So later this month, we are doing the second edition of the Agri Fair.
Thank you.
And we want all our listeners to be part. As you can see, we've evolved from just doing conversations into organizing impactful events. It's one of the legacies of the 21 years, where this year alone we've held about 4 major events.
I tell you.
We did the Northern Business Fair last month in Tamale. Prior to this, we did This is Ghana in September here in Accra. In June, we did the first edition of the Agri Fair, which was a resounding success.
My God.
And we're repeating this in November. We picked the last 3 days of the month to say it's the end of the year. You want to make your purchases. You want to buy food for the family for Christmas. You want to buy hampers. We are bringing farmers from all over the country together, and they will be selling everything from grains to vegetables to fruits to livestock to poultry, fresh and dressed. They will also bring tubers, and then they will bring new value-added food products that they have made from the farm. Somebody even brought a whole palm tree to do fresh palm wine.
Thank you.
And that's happening on the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. In fact, the graphic has a nice write-up on the Agri Fair. The great news is that the Agri Fair is just a week before the Farmers' Day. And so in our own small way, we are celebrating Ghanaian farmers. In the June edition, so many people turned up and they bought everything they could find. And so we're saying, let's spend our money. Let's put our money where our mouth is. And indeed, we got a very nice message this morning on our WhatsApp platform. I don't know if you can read it. It was asking us to eat Ghana rice. I think Umar Sanda forwarded it to me this morning. It says, press statement, urgent appeal to Ghanaians from the Eat Ghana Rice campaign to consume Ghana rice. It says the partners of the Eat Ghana Rice campaign are appealing to all Ghanaian citizens, institutions and corporate bodies to urgently turn to the consumption of domestically produced Ghana rice to help resolve the immediate crisis of rice glut and safeguard the livelihoods of our dedicated farmers. Media reports over the last week have highlighted a deeply concerning situation. An estimated 1.3 million metric tons of paddy rice are currently stalled, unsold, and stored in warehouses across the country due to lack of buyers. This significant glut threatens to cause catastrophic losses for millions of Ghanaian farmers who have worked tirelessly to achieve record harvests. We sincerely appreciate the intervention efforts currently being made by the government and the National Food Buffer Stock Company to buy excess stock. However, these government efforts alone cannot solve the problem. While we support this effort by government to map up the glut, we call on Ghanaians to join the efforts and play our individual roles in helping tackle the challenge. Since 2019, the Eat Ghana Rice campaign has been emphasizing that the main sustainable and definitive solution lies in a collective fundamental shift in our national consumption habits. The simple act of choosing Ghana rice over imported ones will reduce the glut and empower our agricultural sector for the long term. We understand that for years, the primary barrier to buying Ghana rice has been the lingering perception of inferior quality and concerns about the presence of stones and foreign materials. We are here to declare that this perception is outdated and inaccurate. The Ghana rice value chain has undergone dramatic technological revolution. Millers have invested heavily in state-of-the-art dehusking, grading, polishing, and color sorting equipment. Our leading brands are now meticulously processed using sophisticated machinery to ensure a clean, consumer-ready grain in conformity with Food and Drugs Authority and the Ghana Standards Authority standards. Pardon the repeat. Ghana rice grains are now beautifully polished, consistent in size, deliver the non-sticky, fluffy texture that is essential for perfect jollof, wachi, and plain rice dishes. Unlike imported rice that spends months in transit, Ghana rice comes straight from our fields to your plate, retaining a fresh, unique aroma and flavor, and are healthier and more nutritious. Ghana rice brands are also cheaper. The statistics surrounding our consumption habits are stark and demand immediate action. The Ghana Statistical Services 2024 Trade Report, listen to this one, indicates that despite the availability of high quality Ghana rice alternatives, rice accounted for 7.8% of our nation's total food imports in 2024. In monetary terms, our country spent an astonishing 3 billion Ghana cedis on rice importation last year. Every grain of imported rice but it's a vote of confidence in foreign farmers and foreign economies. Consuming Ghana rice is a patriotic investment in the future of our food systems.
Beautiful.
It is the most direct way for every Ghanaian citizen, household, restaurant, hotel and company to keep billions of cedis circulating within the Ghanaian economy.
Thank you.
It can also help ensure a stable currency
Yes.
and create more jobs for women and youth.
True.
It will additionally build our national resilience against global food price shocks and supply chain disruptions. We urge every Ghanaian living everywhere
Yes.
Everywhere.
to walk into the market or the supermarket today and actively seek out a Ghana rice brand.
Come on.
And buy for the good
Buy
of
for
our dear
the
mother
good of
Ghana.
our
Thank
dear
you.
mother Ghana.
Signed,
Yes.
Eat Ghana Rice Campaign Partners, John Ajekun Kufuor Foundation,
Thank you.
Competitive Africa Rice Platform
Thank you.
of the ECOWAS Rice Observatory,
Thank
ERU,
you.
Ghana Rice Interprofessional Body, GRIB,
Powerful.
Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana, FAG,
PFAG.
Hope Line Institution Farm Wallet, and AGRA. For media interviews, please call Dr. Nana Ama Opong Duya of the Eat Ghana Rice Campaign.
If I Fred, you are on notice, you know what to do. You call Dr. Nanama Ening Opong, dear.
It is a beautiful thing when forces concentrate.
Exactly.
Using the power of a media house that has long seen the light. So on our 21st anniversary, we are saying that when we started, it was just news, reviews, and current affairs. But now it's about agri fairs. It's about This is Ghana Northern Business Fairs.
man.
It's about the issue of heritage caravans.
Thank you.
It's about the City Business Olympics.
Yes.
It's about all the things that rally people and mobilize them for positive causes.
Sir.
Media is not just a platform for doing interviews.
Sabi.
It's also a rallying point for people to build their country.
Yeah, man.
And so on our 21st anniversary, we say a big thank you to all of you for supporting us. I'd like to welcome Apeto to the show.
Yes. Afeto.
Apeto.
Abonti. Afeto.
Apeto.
Charlie, good morning.
Afeto.
Father.
Good morning.
No, you do all.
Yeah, man.
Happy anniversary.
No, you do all.
No, Ebesu.
Apeto.
Happy anniversary.
man.
What are we doing today?
It's your better.
You are adding 21% to everybody's salary.
OSP. Good morning.
No, I shocked the guy. The guy shocked.
Akwano was kept baby.
You are adding on our 21st, you are adding 21% to everybody's salary
Yum.
across board. From 4-1 to upper 6.
Yeah, man.
From security man to see you. Everybody go enjoy some.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show.
I thank you. I thank you.
You know,
and
it
happy
was in the
anniversary.
same studio.
Yes.
In a different chair, but in the same position. That we did our first bulletin.
Thank you.
Who did the news, Seth? It was Paul and somebody.
Jackie Asante
Charlie,
Daso.
they opened the news, Charlie. This is City News.
Yeah.
It was at 6 or at 12.
6.
City News at 6.
How many people were listening?
Like 12.
That's why they are adding. We were the only people listening. and a few competitors.
I tell you, competition was listening. 21 years, look at what the Lord has done.
Yeah.
Charlie, we are even eating Ghana rice. Look at yesterday, somebody brought us.
Charlie.
He brought us 21 boxes.
Thank you.
You know, yesterday, Sky misinformed the public. He said
really?
the guy brought 25
Misled us.
boxes of potatoes. So people started asking for the potato. When we went to audit the thing, it was
Charlie.
12 potatoes, 10 okra, and 1 shallot box.
Okay, making
Overvoting.
25.
Making 25. So Sky did overvoting yesterday.
You know, when you are on air, you are supplied with information.
You just use it.
You just use it. So let's blame Fred Java. No, this one was from some other place. Oh, this is not the Kamasawa.
Kamasawa.
Yeah, this is a Kamasawa.
You need the information.
The
on
information
supply.
here because the team we
You
normally
know,
Kamasa's potatoes, Charlie, it's not easy. Oh.
Charlie.
It do like why you eat a potato?
But did you get your consignment?
Yes, please. The potato, no?
Yes.
It dey like buns bread. You know buns bread. The bread we have, you know.
Thank you.
The potato
They fit.
You got the white one, eh?
If before for your leg,
You got the white already. I think you're white.
Yeah, I didn't check the color. I just ate it.
The,
If
you got the
before
white.
for your leg, no, you go wear POP.
And the okra is very nice. The okra is very, very nice.
Yeah, Charlie.
And he's threatening that he will bring more to the agri fair.
Yes.
He said, Charlie, he said you stop
You
it
know,
there.
agri fair in June. His stand was
serious.
just
Massive.
Yeah.
You know, I saw his stand. I saw it from afar, and
Yeah.
it reminded me of the revolution days where people used to queue for
Charlie.
for
For food.
sardine,
Yeah.
for
Yeah, right.
milk, for
And
Charlie.
the vegetables were so fresh.
Special commodity.
And people had queued though.
Yeah.
So I was curious. I went for the potatoes and people
Very
were
nice
taking the
tomatoes.
thing.
And the packaging too is very good.
Oh,
Very, very good.
Charlie,
So
we have hope.
What do you say to the people coming to exhibit about packaging and things? Because a lot of times people feel like, I can't package, I can't cry. You know.
You know, in terms of the packaging, I think it depends on your channels of distribution
Correct.
and then your skill. But whatever it is, the better it looks, the more attractive it becomes.
please.
You know, if you are selling some of these, okra and all these things, Charlie, when it looks good, it has better value.
Yes, please.
So we are waiting. We are waiting, Charlie.
Yeah,
We
one
are
of the
waiting.
observations I made yesterday when I received my consignment, it was easy to lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can put it straight into your kitchen or storeroom.
Yeah.
And then
Without having to rearrange it because of the cardboard
and then also holes are in there to,
for the thing to breathe.
yeah, for proper circulation.
Yeah, I like the
there.
fact there was still soil around it. It means that it's been just freshly harvested. It's not been,
Yeah.
translated for so many years.
And then what it also means is that if we probably, calibrate our markets, build them in a purposeful way,
Yeah.
then these are the ways in which we can actually even sell the things in the market. You
He said
don't
he
go there and
sells
find them on the
kilo
floor.
for 8 cedis.
Yeah.
So,
The factory normally when you go, sometimes people
You
put
count
it
it.
on a sack, on the floor, and then they are selling it. But this one, when you look at it, it was very fresh.
Correct.
You just
Clean.
wash it a little, and then you are dealing with it.
When we started Agri Fair in this year June, I wasn't sure where this was going because the idea of people coming to buy farm produce, I mean, I was not, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Someone kept saying they'll come and buy, we'll bring the sheep, we'll bring the goat. I said, are you serious? I said, we'll bring sheep, we'll bring rabbit, we'll bring chicken. Look, the first day around 2 o'clock, in fact around 12:30,
Everything was gone.
the number of people started trooping the place,
That was on a Friday, right?
bro. So the workers of Accra used their break time to come and sample,
Ransack the place.
and most of the people ran out because they also said, "Oh, this food thing, we don't
Just try
know." They thought they were coming to do exhibition, come and put the food there and go. So sometimes I think this time we need to tell the people properly what we want to do so that the people come well.
But at this time, you see, it's like stocking for Christmas.
Correct for 3 points.
Stocking for Christmas. So you are coming there, you are buying your chicken for Christmas, your rice for Christmas, your zomi for Christmas.
Yes.
So just have Christmas in
the
mind
back
when
of
you're
your mind.
coming. And we will have a lot more
Kayaye.
porters there to help us, we'll have the wheel.
We'll have some wheel for them so they will not carry it on their head.
Because they carry it too much. And
Because
now,
the venue and what shocked me was this. I didn't know the venue was that big.
It's big.
It was
It's big.
amazing, and
I
of
mean,
course people.
But people should know that if you don't register early,
Which
you'll be
people?
shocked. Vendors.
Not the buyers.
No.
The vendors.
Yeah.
Those who are
Because-
coming to sell their farm produce.
Yes, we had 100 exhibitors
The last time.
This time, our target is 150.
Can we contain?
50% increase.
Oh, the
place
place
is big.
can contain 150. Yes. And 3 days.
Will they bring live animal?
Yes.
Like they did the
Oh,
last
they,
time.
they had, we had poultry.
Chickens.
We have everything. We
Goats,
have,
sir?
Fish.
we have goats.
Yes.
We have pig. We have rabbit. So
Fish farmers, they're all coming.
Everything is coming.
Everybody's
we are
coming.
bringing fish. We are bringing. There will be live fish. There will be the fish from the Nshona, direct from
All
the
of them.
Nshona.
Thank you.
Yes. So we are bringing fish from the Nshona.
Are we going to do
Every fish.
point and kill?
Well, some people did it.
Yes.
Do you know what point and kill is?
Yes, you choose the one you like, and they will do the thing for you.
In front of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Shona fish is coming.
Yeah, Nshona fish
Is
is
it
coming.
Poku or is Glamata?
It's simple.
No, the opoku. I don't know about opoku.
I've seen a Pokina.
You know, this one is from Nshona. All sorts. red fish,
Yes.
whatever, all the fish. you can see.
all of them.
Yes, we are bringing it.
Yes.
So
bringing
this is happening on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah,
Amazing.
28th, 29th, 30th.
Why do you do these things? Why are you worrying yourself with all this nothing business
you
fair?
know,
Then
Bernard,
tomorrow you are
you just
doing
talked
this is
about
Ghana.
you just talked about
This man.
21 years ago.
Charlie.
You just talked about 21 years ago. We entered on the wheels of information dissemination. Okay, so passing on information was a character of media. Media has evolved. Media has changed. Media is now being led electronically by social media or new media. And new media does not just inform, it engages. It takes your attention. And so we have recalibrated this to find another meaning to media engagement within the traditional media space. So we have moved from informing to engaging.
Correct.
And the engaging is through the direct consumer approach where we have physical contact with our listeners, our viewers, and our customers. So this is what is driving us into events because it's the new order of media where you engage directly with your listeners. So that's what we are doing.
That's great. We'll come back to that. Some people are asking that I tell them where they can get Ghana rice to buy. That's what people keep saying.
You mean before the event or on
Before, during, and after.
Oh, the first answer is that they should come to
They should
the
come.
event.
They can come and get a lot. So are you going to have?
They will get a lot, but they will also have a directory of vendors who are into Ghana
So you are
rice.
going to have Ghana rice farmers come for the event
Loads of them.
because people don't know where to get the rice.
I can understand
Yeah,
because you
people don't
know,
know where to get the
the
rice.
whole evolution of the Ghana rice branding hasn't been smooth like
Yes,
that.
yes.
So I can understand when they say they can't get. You can find rice everywhere,
But Ghana rice is
Ghana
difficult
rice
to
is
get.
difficult to stand out from among the rest.
In his own country.
Well, if we haven't paid attention to it, it's just the results of how we have seen this rice opportunity. But
So on the day we'll have a rice village where
We do.
there will
We
be
will-
a lot of Ghana rice brands for you to
Oh,
buy
yes.
and also for you to make contact with them for future purchases. Are they bagged and branded? I am an HR. I could buy for my staff as end of year benefits, but if I
Plenty.
try that, wouldn't that put me in trouble?
No.
Are there companies that provide it?
Yes.
That I can have invoices.
Yes.
Yes, I think you should.
Yes.
Okay, so Samuel, I think this reveals that
Perception, no.
a lot of people don't even know that there are serious local rice companies in Ghana.
yeah, that's correct.
You get it? Because he's asking if they are bagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course they are bagged.
Properly bagged. You will see.
Of course they are bagged.
Maybe person just came to Ghana no longer.
Oh no.
This is an HR manager of a Ghanaian
This
company.
is surprising.
No,
Sure.
I mean, look, I'm one of those people who grew up in the villages, okay? And growing up in the villages, we didn't know anything called foreign rice, okay? And I never ever saw bagged rice anywhere in the village.
Right.
How was it presented?
It's in the Gagbano, it's in the...
So you just go with
Yeah.
the Konko, they sell, they
There you
buy.
go, then they put the
They'll
bolonka
give you
Put it
my
raw.
or
dollar.
the margarine
Or
cheese,
half.
you know. Then they fetch the margarine cheese.
And then they tie
But
it
we
over for
stopped
you.
buying it when I noticed that they were knocking the under of the margarine cheese. You know, they were knocking the under
So that it will come inside.
so that it will come inside.
I think what we need to do is, as the agri fair approaches, the list of local rice vendors that you have, you may want to actually mention the names
Yes,
and
as
where
they
people can,
register.
because
Yes.
I feel like people don't know that they exist. She's asking this HR
I think-
person whether they have invoices. By the way,
look
if
at the invoice
the other
I
question I have for my listeners this morning is, if your HR manager, as part of the Christmas goods, gave you Ghana rice,
Yes.
would you consider that inferior? Let's deal with that perception. Okay, Samens, if an HR manager of a company provides the rice oil and gives Ghana rice, what would people say? Some people may think this. No, I'm not talking about this company. I'm talking about
No,
other places.
people will take it.
They will take it.
They will take it.
Okay.
You see,
Will they be happy to take it?
no, they will be happy after they experience it.
Very good.
You understand? And there is no problem. There's not a problem at all. But give them. You will have a problem if the year after they tell you that the rice you gave us, it didn't taste good or we didn't like it. Okay. Even that, it's not a signal that go and look for foreign rice. It means that you can switch the brand. Okay, because there are different rice brands
On the
See,
market.
Also, the cooking
the
matters.
brands from the northern region taste differently.
From the ones produced in the Volta.
No.
and Central.
I'm talking about northern, not
northern.
northeast.
Okay,
The
northern.
brands from northern region taste differently from the brands that come from northeast and upper east. Because you have a lot of the parboiled rice from the northern region, because they are they break smaller and all this, and so every region offers a different experience. So I think that we should give ourselves some time and experience what we have to offer, because it is in the experience that we can promote it.
Let's go to more. Good morning, brother and team. Please, so where will the various farm produce be coming from? We need to start taking our health seriously, giving the galamsey menace. Our food, our health. Let's fight galamsey through our deeds. This is Odadie Togbe. You remember yesterday, the farmer was telling us that he's getting demand for kontomire because a lot of people prefer to buy from the Volta region because they perceive that with the way galamsey is going, they don't want to buy certain items from certain parts of the country. So we have opened for vendors. So when the vendors come, we'll let you know where they are from. Generally, because of proximity, it's Eastern, Greater Accra, Volta, and Central. Those are the places that our vendors typically come from for the agri fair. Eastern, Volta, Central, Greater Accra. Those are the 4 enclaves. Because look at the perishability of food produce. It will be very, very difficult to get somebody from Ashanti or Western or Bono to bring food items all the way to the children's park, right?
Yeah, but you see, it raises an important issue that government should seriously consider, and should tell government that they need to do everything they must to deal decisively with this thing called, illegal mining, because at the end of the day, people whose sustenance has always been, smallholder farming or subsistence farming to support themselves, or commercial farming in these areas affected, they are going to take a serious hit as a result of the negative publicity about how this is impacting food produce. So
but what the other thing that should worry you is why the communities themselves are not rising up against galamsey. There are few. For example, today if you go to citynewsroom.com, there was one particular community that said they don't want galamsey. But look at what happened in the Esutifi North area. The townsfolk obviously support it.
No, there will be some.
I'm coming. You see, Bompata people say they don't want galamsey. You see, you cannot mobilize against something that people inherently want. If farmers are losing their lands, they should also rise up.
Yeah.
You see, because I feel like we the media are doing a lot. Communities that see their water bodies going, why aren't they rising? Didn't people demonstrate yesterday about a bridge at Sapeman? Why are people whose farms are being destroyed? Why are people whose water is being destroyed? Why are they keeping quiet? Why are they leaving the issue of the fight for galamsey to only people in the media? Why can't they also mobilize and say, we the people like Bompata people, they are in Asante Akim, they have declared firm opposition to any form of money in their town. That's what communities should do. 600 people went to surround the police station for 3 people to be released to them because they've been caught doing galamsey. So do you want me to kill myself for somebody who's decided that his galamsey he wants to do in his community?
I agree with your sentiment that
citizens must also be responsible.
That's
Farmers and people who are in communities who are affected by galamsey should let their voices be heard.
That is true. That is true. But you see, these people we're talking about, 600, may well be the minority in that community.
And the majority are sleeping.
Sometimes, some men came back from the eastern region with those reports about how some farmers said they were not going to allow their cocoa farms to be excavated for galamsey. Yet the next morning they offered them money to give up the farms. They refused the money. The next day,
the illegal miners.
Yes, they went and excavated it anyway. Now, these guys, they are armed. In many cases, they simply don't care, and they think that they have a superior right to actually mine the places you are using for farming. That is where the role of central government comes in, because there are people who simply sleep.
No, I am not saying central government has a role. I am saying that. For anything to be successful, we all have agency.
If you are threatened,
there are too many Ghanaians who are passive. There are too many Ghanaians who just think that somebody else's job is to do, and the government has to do their
No,
work.
that's bad. for
People have to
Ghanaians.
also rise up.
That's bad for Ghanaians to be passive about some of these important issues. But we should always recognize that the way we've handled this galamsey issue for the last 10 to 15 years is what has emboldened those who are into this galamsey. It didn't just embolden them, it's now resourced them to now take up arms against their own communities. So if I am a young person from Manson Kwanta and I don't like galamsey, it's actually not a popular view.
It's risky.
And it's very risky for me to show
Your face.
my face that I don't like it. Because
They'll think you're a snitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what, and we allow this to happen. That's why the youth are so emboldened that they can even fight the Naimos people. Okay. Now they've gotten to a place where they tell themselves that it is my survival. I am better off pushing. If you kill me, it's even better. That's what they say.
It's crazy.
So this problem, we have nursed the problem to this place, and we are still toying
And now
around with it.
people are sending us messages about water. So almost every day this week, I've heard people say, we haven't had water for 2 weeks, we haven't had water 1 month.
Yeah.
Some areas, your lack of water is galamsey related.
Oh yes.
It's galamsey related.
Oh, yes.
You know, now, I want you to finish these 2 messages because I
Yes.
want to touch on a few points about this rice.
Right.
I'm told that, for example, some of the local rice companies, apart from the known ones, they don't give invoices, which is why the HR manager is asking the question.
Is it?
So this person who's in the agri sector says, apart from a few of the big brands like Nana Rice, Royal Farmers, and FVV, a lot of local rice farmers don't even do invoice, which is why the HR manager's question is important. That if they want people to buy on large scale, they should also get their act
their
together.
books.
I want to do an experiment. I want to ask listeners to name 3 local rice brands.
Okay.
If you know any local rice brand that you have bought before, just name it. It will be tough.
That's good.
Not they put the studio there, you know. You know. So you are not
No,
part.
but let me quickly chip this in. People are sending message. If you want to exhibit at the agri fair, there's a number to call.
Please announce it.
0205 973 973.
This
Okay.
number, we've mentioned it as the
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah. So if you want to be part of it, 0205 973
So you
973.
register, you'll be given a booth to exhibit your
Yes,
to
yes.
sell, not to exhibit, to sell.
Any
So
produce,
it's a market.
Any produce, any produce. Yeah.
You know,
the market.
you know, one of my friends came to sell. She
the
came
farm.
with her farm. By 6 o'clock, everything was finished. Everything was finished the next day, by evening of that day. So the next day, they didn't have stock. So, do you know any Ghana rice brand? That's the other issue. There's a marketing and branding problem. All right. Of course, when people go to be fair, when people go to a shop to buy rice, there are some foreign rice brands that are known because the brand owners have marketed those brands. And also availability. Sometimes you go, you are not seeing the brand you want, but you see a bag which looks nice, you buy it.
Yeah.
I think the problem with our Ghana rice, apart from a few who have deliberately branded, like Nana Rice, FVV Rice, and a couple,
Well, there are lots of them. Oh.
which one I'm doing the quiz, because you know you are into the business, you are a rice business, so I won't ask you.
So that means the names you've mentioned are out of.
So
the
apart from
answers.
Nana Rice and FVV Rice, can a listener name a Ghana rice brand that they've seen that they like? Okay, number 2, if you're an HR manager listening to me today, would you commit to giving your staff Ghana rice using your procurement power? We always, Sky always tells government to use procurement
Purchasing power.
and purchasing power to direct policy.
Sure.
HR managers of Ghanaian companies, we all know that you give rice at Christmas.
Yes.
If all city listening HR managers decide that they will give a brand of Ghana rice as part of the Christmas package,
Yes.
Go on.
if all government agencies, all churches, all donations were Ghana rice donations,
Go on.
oh, Charlie, we will not be in this situation.
Yeah.
So if you know a Ghana rice brand, mention it for me. And number 2, if you're an HR manager, and by the way, if you're a staff of a company and they give you Ghana rice, don't squeeze your face. Don't squeeze your face. Someone tell them you shouldn't squeeze their face.
Yes.
That what?
If you're a Ghanaian, if your HR manager gives you Ghana rice, don't squeeze your face.
Ghana rice they do.
I said we are doing perception, so
That is
we are
true.
doing perception.
But I prefer that you eat it Even if you want to squeeze your face, eat it first before you squeeze your face.
But I told you that in 2018 also, I told Kwame that he said there's no rice in the house. And I said, where's the rice? So they are can Ghana rice spend it all. Charlie, this is 2018.
Ghana rice, man.
You need rice. I said, you need rice. They all say Ghana rice. I said, now Ghana rice. Master, come on. You know, so it's like at the time they were not used to the taste.
Yeah.
Now we do Ghana rice jollof. In fact, they don't even ask for any other rice.
Yeah.
I used to give an auntie of mine Ghana rice. Okay. And at some point I stopped. The woman called me and said that since I stopped, she has stopped eating rice because she tried, she wasn't finding, so she tried some foreign rice. No, why BBB?
Yeah.
You understand? So she stopped. So I now felt bad because Charlie, I'm not a rice farmer.
I was in Nigeria for my Aliwa in 2015. We ate different foods. I don't remember eating foreign rice. I was in.
It's not there.
I went to Nigeria for a month for my MBA project. I don't remember eating foreign rice. And it was normal. It was the rice I saw everywhere. It was Nigeria rice. I didn't even see. Meanwhile, you go to most shops in Ghana, most outlets, apart from Wache sellers who sometimes use Ghana rice. Even those who sell jollof, they don't do Ghana rice. Those who sell normal rice, sometimes they mix it up. And we are saying that, see, if we don't deliberately promote it, let me read some of the messages.
That's what we are doing.
Champion rice.
Yes.
The mill is located on the Dabala to Keta Road.
Nice.
It's the best I have eaten so far. This is from Winfred, who sent that in. Can you read some
so
for
many
me?
names. Okay, so there is Ophir rice, copper rice, Nana rice,
Tubasi.
and that. Ophir rice.
When you mentioned that brand, tell us where to get it.
Okay, they didn't add those ones.
Beatrice is promising that her company will buy Ghana rice for their staff this Christmas. Beatrice.
Yeah, man.
Beatrice,
Yeah,
the
man.
Lord bless you.
Bernard, you have Abna rice.
Abena rice.
Abena
You have one brand called Ghana,
Ghana
rice.
rice.
Okay.
Of course, EVV rice.
FVV.
You also have
No, something
Amari.
FVV.
EVV rice.
You know what it means?
No.
It's sweet.
Sweet.
Oh, then it be.
So basically, Ingo.
We have Amari rice.
Mari rice.
You have Avalavi.
Avalavi rice.
Avalavi is a town.
And then you have Lilo rice.
Lilo.
And Peacock rice.
Peacock
Peacock
rice.
Ghana rice.
Yes. They have Peacock rice. Then you have Volta rice.
Volta rice.
Then, of course, Avnash has their own.
Nice.
And, plenty, Bernard. Plenty.
Good morning, Bernard. From the local rice I've eaten,
Yeah.
Champion, Ewenam, and Rabbit are the three best.
Rabbit
Rabbit
rice.
rice.
Charlie, the Rabbit brand is
Yeah,
great.
Rabbit
This is Esinam from Medina.
Efienifie rice.
Hey, Charlie. Really?
Tennessee rice. Justa rice.
No, the last time we did the
brands
agri
are
fair,
plenty.
there was Chidom rice,
Yeah.
and a lady from Chidom came on the studio.
973.
973.
0205-973-973. And then we also have 0558
Okay.
973-973.
If you are listening to us
Remember
mention
golden
rice.
aroma rice?
Is it Ghanaian rice?
Yes!
Wow.
But Kosihonyo used to do some rice, but he stopped.
Because he was wasting his time.
He did some
He
rice.
was doing the rice farming. But Charlie, it's a lot of work.
He did some rice. Remember it was some yellow.
Yes.
It was very nice. When you cook it, you don't need too much water.
Right.
And it was very, very nice.
Yeah, I think
But he stopped.
Some rains intervened.
Some
and
storm
did
scattered his farm.
Scattered the face, and
It was a very good rice.
it was
oh.
a-
We
yeah,
will
was a
do
big
it.
farm, actually,
And we
huge
will do
commercial
it till people start prioritizing
Kosihonyo.
Ghana rice. Because some of the employees, when you give them, they actually believe you've disrespected them.
Oh, Charlie.
I'm telling you.
It's true.
You see the mindset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now.
And you want to go and buy rice that somebody has sprayed perfume on it.
They say it grows with the perfume.
Yeah. So yeah, let's read more comments.
Yeah. Aseda rice, there is vermi rice. Okay.
Hey,
I don't know.
you have to be careful with the
Vermi. I'm sorry.
Okay. It says Wemi.
Wemi.
It says
Let me there.
Wemi, and you're trying to stylish.
No,
make
it's
the
the
stylish.
W can be V, you know.
You don't know what it is.
You don't know.
Stylish. And then you landed inside trouble.
No, you know,
It's okay, not explain.
But trust me, the sweetest local rice is from Avalavi. Sometimes people keep talking about Avalavi in Ketu North.
Yeah,
It's like a rice enclave.
Yeah, that's right. It's a huge, rice farming area. You know what?
It's not far from my hometown.
Oh yeah, it's within your constituency. In fact, the Ketu North constituency of the Volta region. If you're coming from,
Because there's also Afife.
yeah, there's also
Afife is also in Ketu North.
yes. Oh, that
And then Tajebu is in Ketu North.
Tajebu is there.
Joja is in Ketu North.
Okay.
The town is in Ketu
The
North.
village.
Oh, they're all rice enclaves. So
yeah,
they're all rice enclaves.
yeah.
But the Volta region has always been tops with this rice.
What about
production.
Asuchari? You know, Charlie, the day we went to
Massive.
Asuchari,
Esuchari
They also have-
serious rice.
is that the place Achampon did the dikes?
Yeah, where you have the irrigation stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't forget the where they did the
the farms.
no, where Rollins did the rice project.
Yes.
Valley
No.
Aveime.
Aveime.
Yeah, that's
Aveime
where
is
Valley
also-
Farms.
Where Mrs. Cotton.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
so
the Valley
so
Farm.
Yeah.
basically the
You
Volta
know,
basin
they
is
discontinued that thing.
Yeah.
But the rice still grows there.
yeah. You know, we went to the
Yes.
west.
in the wild.
It grows in the wild.
So there's no official rice project.
Not that I know of.
Sometimes when we went to
Not that I know of.
Sky, to be very honest with you, Ghana, we are not serious. If you look
You don't
at
have to be honest.
the Volta Lake and the plains around, we should be feeding the whole of West Africa with rice.
Yeah.
You know, so we have to deliberately purchase the rice.
Yeah.
Caleb, more.
So
More
there
comments.
is
Let me take this
Striker
one.
Gold.
Striker Gold.
Pectra Gold rice. Yes, it's a Ghana rice brand. There is Pectra rice. There is Go rice too. I haven't seen it in the market for some time now. Okay, that rice they didn't add your name. Bernard, Abuna rice is so delicious. We started eating that in our home and we didn't even notice the change from the foreign brand. It's yummy.
I have another
Okay.
question for someone. What about millet, sorghum, and those other grains? You know, and because beyond rice is great, right? How come we have not been able to also make those ones so popular? Is it?
Well, it's a cultural thing. Cultural thing. I mean, I'll tell you that any produce that requires further processing doesn't lend itself to serious.
So rice because
off-taking.
of the straight
Exactly.
nature.
Yes.
Although
rice, maize.
yeah.
It's easy for
But
us
maize,
to do that.
maize, of course, we mill it.
Yeah. But the rice too, you can also mill it.
Yeah, you can.
What I used to do when I was going to school in the UK those days, when I come, so we mix rice with oats
Okay.
and millet and a bit of soya or sorghum. I
You
think.
blend it.
No. So yes, you mix it and then you mill it into powder.
I used to do banku.
Yes, that's right. It gives you a vibe that you don't find in.
That's good.
No, it's deadly. It's that you can even use it for cocoa or whatever you want to use it for.
Porridge.
Very, very, very beautiful.
Good morning, team. One of the best rice brands I've seen and tasted is Pectra, Pectra
I
rice.
think that's Kwabena
It's
Minta
polished.
Kando's rice.
Bagged and color sorted Ghanaian rice. This is from Victor. This one says grains of grace is a rice brand I've consumed. Another one is called black rice.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's also the Asida and the Amara rice.
Right.
Yes, they are located inside Achimota.
Okay.
And if you call them on 0244154416, 0244154416, they'll be able to deliver the rice.
There
to you
is
for Christmas.
Massim Rice, and that's its factory is in Fumbisi in the Busa South District.
It's called Massim.
Massim.
Yeah,
yes.
they've been at they were at Agri Fair.
They
Where
were.
they?
They were at the Northern Business
Business
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah, Maxim Rice.
Is it Maxim?
Yes.
Greetings, team. Pectra Rice is from Kwabena Minta Kando's
Yep.
farm. Yeah, that's come again.
And then Nasia Rice.
Nasia.
Nasia Rice is the brand for the man you interviewed, Temana.
Okay.
Temana.
Nasia is in Northeast region.
Yes.
Nasia is actually
before Wali Wali.
Yeah.
So
So there's rice from there as well. So the name
yes.
of the rice called Wasia.
Nasia.
Bernard, I would like to express my appreciation to my company for including locally produced Ghana rice, Nana rice, and copper as part of copper rice as part of our end of year package. Jensen Production Limited continues its proud tradition of supporting local products by supplying only Ghana rice. Kudos to the HR team and everyone involved in making this possible. Yankee Kwesi sent that.
Bernard, I went to a shop. I always bought Champion local rice at the Ministry of Agri, but they were out of stock. I asked what was happening, and they said they've not received stock for over 2 weeks after ordering. I think there's a gap in the system. Daniel from Spintex.
So the same rice is attracting praise from who says champion rice on the Dabala to Angloga stretch be brutal.
Somebody is alleging that Abena and Kwabena rice are not local. They are imported,
like
so we should be careful.
I got Abena too.
So let's be careful. Though.
So people are packaging it and naming it local names. Okay, I'm the procurement officer at NCC, and last year we purchased local rice for the staff. Irrespective of what the staff say, it is a must to patronize Ghana rice. Funny enough, they loved it after all. Good morning, Bernard and crew. At my workplace, my colleagues and I do susu every month from January to December to buy Ghana rice and other Christmas stuff by December every year. Let's consume our own products. It would help us. Yeah, I'll send that from Spintex. Good morning, Bernard and team. Please tell the HR manager to come to Pong Farms in Akuse. They will get in large quantities with invoices. Bright listening from Akosombo International School. A week ago, I told my wife that I have been advised by my nutritionist to eat only local rice, and her first reaction was, "Hey, you want to chew stones?" Okay, she hasn't encountered the
Somebody came up with a very interesting suggestion. I don't know what you guys think. It says, why can't we ask Goel to let all their shops stock Ghana rice?
Wouldn't be bad.
I don't think it's that simple because, these are franchises. But if Goel decided as a national matter of policy to say, for every Goel shop, there will be a Ghana rice shelf. I think it's a good start.
Yeah,
we use what
not
we
bad.
have to create what we want.
Yeah, not bad.
But they should see the opportunity.
Yes.
They should see the opportunity.
Not bad.
People are looking for rice produced in Ghana.
Because now people are asking for where to get it. And you see that some of the distribution. So there's branding and then distribution. And in Ghana, the outlets that you usually find are shell shops. Or we call it shell shops, but basically fuel outlets. If by government, maybe moral suasion, you say, Charlie, you dedicate one row to Ghana rice. Charlie, it's a good start too.
We have
It's a very,
seen
very good
an
start.
increase in production of rice, local rice or Ghana rice.
Yeah.
And so that calls for attention
Sharp.
to the entire value chain and the distribution channels. You see, Goal is just one out of several.
Yeah.
But the merchants themselves who have already established distribution systems should also show interest. If you're a rice merchant and you import rice, say out of the 100%, you can start by saying, let me do 20% Ghana rice in addition to what I import, so that because these farmers, they have difficulty in penetrating the shelf space.
That's the problem.
So
That's the problem.
their cycle of
That's the
production
problem.
ends at harvest.
Yeah.
Once it ends, it now requires another enterprise to take it from the harvest to the market.
Yes.
And I think that's where the gap is.
Yes.
So that's why we are seeing
Yeah.
if northern region had 130,000 metric tons last year, and this year they have in excess of 200,000 tons.
Yeah.
That is steep.
Yeah.
That's a huge increase.
Yeah.
So if we have gluts, that is logical.
Yeah.
But it's also problematic if we let it go waste. I mean, I'm hearing from some people in officialdom that is also the attitude of some of the farmers
Yes.
in trying to hoard their rice, hoping the prices will, and then also trying to beat the exchange rate and all these things.
Anti-competitive behavior.
It's all part of it. Farmers everywhere will do this kind of thing. That's why governments in other places subsidize farmers. You understand? Because just so that it will protect them from the vagaries of external shocks. Okay, so yes, the farmers are gauging and they got it wrong, and now they are left with the produce, harvest, and they can't sell. Let's buy.
So looking at the interest this has generated and the the question about where they are located, I wanted you to talk a bit about the possibility of this. I don't want to mention one brand, but I seriously think shelf space is a big issue.
Oh, it is.
Shelf space, because you know, if you go to our communities, there are local shops people go and buy food. Those are private shops. But the filling stations have shops that people go to regularly.
Yep.
You know, I don't see how state-owned or state-interested outlets cannot, as a matter of policy, prioritize local produce.
They can't.
I don't see how that, for a country that wants to seriously be sovereign.
Yeah, because all
I
our
don't see
policies,
how that is.
all our food-related policies end at harvest.
Once they harvest, we leave it for the.
No, you check. They all. You see, the
We don't think about market.
objective is about increasing
Production.
production.
Because
So
yesterday,
fertilizer,
yeah.
tractors,
Yes, it ends at
irrigation.
harvest.
Meanwhile, the value chain is beyond.
Exactly.
So into selling, value addition.
Yeah, because if you see, Sky, let me quickly say this. You have a farmer, a rice farmer, who goes to say ADB for a loan. How much is what's the interest?
It's too much.
Interest, say
20 something.
Let me say 25%. Let me be 25% interest. Now this rice farmer is fighting a merchant who gets money from Turkey, who gets money from international banks at say 3 to 5% because it's agriculture. And then in the home countries where they are coming from, the farmers are also subsidized. Thirdly, the international merchants, they have economies of scale,
So they are large.
because they buy bulk to several countries.
So they are
So they
both-
have further discounts. Now, this international merchant is pitched against the local farmer.
Oh, you've forgotten something. Sometimes he may even smuggle the thing and not pay tax.
The smugglers are there, but they are not the international merchants.
Yeah.
So this person is pitched against this farmer who is getting a loan at 25% to 30%.
170 acres available.
Okay. Now the international merchant has the power of marketing and distribution.
lobby.
This farmer doesn't have. So I'm saying that it's a mismatch.
Yeah.
We are pitching the farmers against heavy-duty international merchants who bribe their way sometimes
Yeah.
through the channels,
And it's working against our
who
own
pay
interests.
policy makers to tweak policies to suit
Their
them.
interest.
Yeah.
And we say we want to save this country.
Why?
No, we have to pay better attention
And
to this
why
thing.
won't people have some pride? No, seriously. You see, because you see the way we are taking pains to say this, I keep going back to Ghanaians. Nobody can force you to eat somebody else's food.
Yes.
No policy of any government can force you to decide what you want to eat. That's your choice. You earn your own money, provided the food is out there. So we deal with distribution, but we also need to have people decide. I decided that I'll wear certain kinds of clothes, right? The shoes I'll wear, the things I will use are things Ghanaians have made because I want my money to
Once
go
it's
to them.
available here.
Do you get it? It's the same with food. People should not be careless in how they spend. Poverty is also a result of careless spending. A lot of societies that do very well, they make sure the money circulates around. Chinese, Indian, Jews. The money circulates sometimes 13 times before it comes out. So he has a shop, he will do something, his cousin is doing this, his nephew has done that, his in-law has done this.
Value chain.
By the time the money comes back to the bank, it has gone through 13 different people. We are the only people who, when the money comes, we just, first thing, we go to Switzerland, we buy chocolate from there and we bring it.
Go to
We are and our poverty is related to our lack of financial intelligence or lack of our understanding of what money means. Go to even US, Jewish community, Indian community, Korean community, Chinese community,
Japanese.
Italian community, the way they do business. His cousin is running a barber shop. The barber shop will source the hair from another one. This one will go and get this from this. By the time they finish moving that money around,
Circulates.
black man, he get money on iPhone. That's the first thing he wants to buy. Next thing he wants to. You see, our poverty is also behavioral. So this thing we are saying is not because we want to be sexy or we want to sound intelligent. We've spoken on radio for 20 years. We are tired. We are telling people that if you want to develop, you have to take responsibility for your decisions, including what you spend money on. Be deliberate. Yes, the Ghana rice will be more expensive, but you are investing it in your country.
Yep.
No foreign policy from another country will develop Ghana for us.
Thank you.
They don't think about us like that. We are the only people who sabotage our own interests. And we are the only people who, our presidents and our leaders, our locals have to struggle to meet them.
Yep.
When foreigners come, they can easily go.
Foreign musicians. Well, that one I can't stand it. You
I mean,
see some musician who is not even who is a nobody in their country. You see them and they are walking around Jubilee
Our
House.
own people will organize for those people to meet our leaders. Our own people. You have Ghanaian businesses, Ghanaian big farmers. They won't even get access to meet the minister. They won't get access to anybody. People come from India next week. I mean, Bolejan.
Hear this one.
It's not right.
Bernard and team.
Let's stop that mindset.
Even some of our hotels, or many of our hotels, don't sell Gihok or Casapreco drinks. They will proudly tell you we don't sell local drinks.
Yeah.
Actually, some
Government
of those,
should make a regulation forcing them
Yeah.
to sell FDA-approved drinks. This throwback from colonial policies must be stopped.
Yeah.
And we are not
Yeah.
a serious country.
See,
if we continue
you
this
remember
way.
we spoke to the general manager of Coconut Grove Hotels.
Yes.
And he says for the past 15 years,
Oh, they did.
they do
Straight
local
up.
rice, they
Straight
do
up.
fish.
poultry.
He's been deliberate about that.
Yes, Ralph has.
You get it?
Dr. Endo's
Imagine if our hospitality facilities, or as a matter of policy, we have to become proud of ourselves.
Yep.
Look at Casapreco. You are watching a TV match. Casapreco is now in Nigeria,
Yep.
doing wonders abroad. We are the only people who sabotage our own things for other people. It's not right. And when it comes to the food we eat, I am saying that as for that one, they come for when he was young, they brought them some food from America. What food was that? Some cheese or something. They brought you some rice, B.
Oh,
was it the yellow corn or something?
Well, yellow corn, they brought yellow corn.
Because at the time,
yellow
you see,
corn,
at the time,
cheese, the cheese.
because at the time our
The
farmers,
cheese is Thomas Samla.
our farmers,
20 million.
our farmers were struggling to produce. Those were the drought years.
Yes.
But now we are doing well. I always say, a country with the third largest man-made lake in the world that cannot feed itself, that country doesn't need help.
Doesn't make sense.
The day we went to Tokpo,
Oh, yeah.
we are driven to Asuchari and used the Asuchari town itself and crossed them. I wept.
Yeah.
Sky, you have poor people sitting by flat land with water next to it.
Charlie.
A friend of mine went to Afram Plains. He says you have large tracts of land, a lot of water. People's houses are in between the land and the water, and they are poor.
Yeah.
Some of them don't even have tractors to till the land. They are waiting for work. Meanwhile, Afram Plains, by the way it is designed,
The food basket of the whole of Africa.
friends, if this doesn't grieve you as a leader, I mean, I am grieved when I go to village and see people sitting down playing draft that they don't have work to do. I'm grieved because you have been given everything and yet you have nothing. We can't continue like this. Please read the rest of the messages.
Bernard, good morning. Indum also produces rice called Ra-Ra rice or Ejumara rice. Right, you're very right, Bernard. Ghanaians are too passive about everything. Good morning, Bernard and team. Champion rice is one of the best, and also Afifa rice is very nice. Afi send that from Tema. And I got a message that the peacock rice is not Ghana rice, and together with Abna
So
rice.
what we
those
can
two
do is
are
that
not-
when we
yeah.
get the compendium of Ghana rice, we'll probably then map it and show where you can get
Location
the
and
various
all, yeah.
brands. I
But
think it's very important.
I started eating Avaima rice and Afifa #1 back in the late 90s when my dad used to work in the Volta region. Ni sent that from Legon. Rice from University Farms at Esuchare is superb,
Yeah.
but you will not get it on the market. That's true. The University of Ghana farms, they sell that at the Boteman farm there, Lepric. If you go to Lepric, even on the University of Ghana campus,
some there.
they sell Legon grown rice. Good morning, Bernard and team. In 2020, during the lockdown, my office got us champion rice and it was good. But since then, the rice has been hard to come by. Christian sent that through. Those around School Junction can get local rice at a laundry mat near Carl Bank. They stock Nana, FVV, and Champion.
Wonderful.
Thank you. You didn't add your name. Okay, Bernard, please, where in Ho can I buy local rice? I'd like to try two varieties, one from the north and one from the Volta region, specifically one parboiled and one
Parboiled.
one non-parboiled, so I can decide which taste I prefer. Kindly advise. Or that dear talk big catching.
Let me read a few messages here. The state procurement structure doesn't favor the purchase of Ghanaian rice. The rule is to purchase from the lowest bidder, and the Ghanaian rice doesn't stand a chance with the imported ones. Well, this is why we are appealing to policy. Ministry of Agri, Ministry of Finance. You want to keep the dollar stable? You have to use your procurement power to direct people to buy local. I'm urging the MD of GOIL, what is his name? Edward Bauer.
Yes.
I know you listen to this program. Have a meeting and discuss how you can use your outlets to promote Ghana rice for Christmas. It will be your gift. You can make it a CSR project.
Yes.
That one shelf for Ghana rice, give it visibility.
Yes.
All right. So that when people go to buy their fuel, they can buy Ghana rice and eat at Christmas. Let's do Ghana made hampers. Let's push it. We are using our platform to do made in Ghana. We are doing agri fair.
Yes.
A lot of these rice people can come there, and also people will know where to find you. So if you don't know where to get Ghana rice, you can wait till August 28. September. Is it November 28? Come and join us at the agri fair and come and buy Ghana rice as you will buy Ghana chicken and Ghana potatoes.
Yeah, man.
Ghana goat.
Yeah, man.
Ghana turkey.
Yeah, man.
Ghana palm oil.
Yum.
Ghana raw palm.
Yeah,
Kalami.
All kinds of things.
Chinam.
Yes.
Is your
Make
calamity
sure, make sure you and come with your kids. This is the other thing you need to do. Try and bring the family. Let the kids also come and see. It's not every time they should be going to supermarket to be seen. No, they should come and see farming produce. Come and see rabbits. Come and buy kebab and eat. Let the kids see how a market is.
But we don't want the kids who come and say, Daddy, please buy all the rabbits. We don't want the rabbits killed. Because the other time some boy came and accosted. Some boy became and accosted the rabbit. Yes. So I beg you, the rabbit in Ghana, we like eating it. So those kinds of the that ones, no, make the day out.
That are bad people.
Because they make us feel guilty.
That I got to move for so. Go and see how Kusi and Opro and all these are suffering in the villages. Conservation. I want me But you see, we are talking about the distribution, and then I think the GOIL idea is good, and now you have Star Oil, and they also have outlets, and they have shops.
They are local brand, right?
Yes,
Star Oil
yes.
is local.
You know, and I think they should all come on board.
Yes.
But the Agri Ministry, in looking at this distribution issue, I think should start engaging the market queens as well.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because these are very, very influential people in our local market settings, who at times decide what can come into the market and what cannot. And there are some serious merchants, rice merchants in our markets, Agbogboshi, Mokola, Malata, all the major places, who, if you talk to the banks, they will tell you that the money these people bring to the banks on daily basis,
People are selling 50,000 rice a week.
you know, so if we can also get them on board, then we can spread the distribution, you know, fair and squarely. We need to do that. We need to do that.
Yeah, it's important. And then you have Allied Oil and many of the other, oil marketing companies in the system. They have their stations. So
we'll see you at the Agri Fair on 28th of November. It's a 3-day fair, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Please pass through, come and buy local. Let's stock up for Christmas, and let's let Ghana win again. Stay with us, we
So
have more.
the number again.
0205 973 973.